Hey, Nurk, I know they're calling it a scrimmage, but you're going to go out there tomorrow and play against the Indiana Pacers, and it's going to be a real game, right? I mean, how do you feel about all that?
I mean, same as I feel like about practice. I think it's going to be same approach. I think it's going to just help to see different people and different bodies. But the fact what I'm going to do, I think not going to change anything. Try to play the right way, and that I was able to play before. So
Are you excited?
I am excited. I mean, I got to lock in, but I'm excited on the practice. Probably some guys going to tell I'm too excited, but I just got to stay locked in and focus what we have to do, what we're trying to do, and but I'm excited for myself, but more trying to see what we can do as a team, not just as myself.
Next question's coming from Casey Holdall with Trailblazers.com.
Oh, Jusuf. You just talked about being excited for practices. Have you thought at all about controlling your emotions or managing emotions as you start to ramp up? And is that something you even have to consider as you've kind of been waiting to get this thing going again?
Oh, definitely. I mean, one thing does help. We don't have no fans, so I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna play the game in front of Rave City fans and being in a motor center. That's probably take way more emotions. Just the way you prepare for. And here, as you can see, scrimmage games or preseason games, there was nobody out there. Just TV and you and a teammate. So I think that's kind of helpful as far as emotions. It's probably going to be more as a practice approach.
And as someone who, I mean, you are an emotional guy and you play with emotion, but it sounds like you recognize that sometimes that can almost be a little bit too much.
Sometimes gotta pick and choose what is right, but definitely, kind of it's gonna just matter more for us to stay on the top of the things and not probably too emotional, but some things you can't control, and hopefully I'm working. I mean, I've been working on that since day one to kind of leave everybody alone and just play my game. Whatever happened.
All right, next question is coming from Jamie Hudson with NBC Sports Northwest.
And with that, Nurk, thinking about you're finally going to play again against the Pacers tomorrow. I know it's still just a scrimmage, but have these past few days felt really slow to you because you're so eager to get back out there? And also just how does
I don't think it's slow. To be honest, I was missing more practice. Just the fact my rehab, the way it was going, we was down bodies and we couldn't figure out the way we can practice and asking the coach, we need to practice, like I have no body. So it was just, I feel like different and it was hard for me to find the practice, to find the play, to just go and compete at the practice level. And I think this is the best possible way it could happen to me, to have a camp and to go through the whole camp, pretty much whatever it is, 2-3 weeks, and I think it was perfect.
All right, next question is coming from Jason Quick with The Athletic.
Nurk, during your rehab, you told us that you plan to come back better than ever. Can you tell yet if you are better than you were before? And then the second part of my question is your pick and roll chemistry with Dame. How would you describe it now?
First part of the question is just like, that's a human nature. You want to be better, every day. If you good at something, you try to get better at that. So for me, it was the same approach. I'm not going to waste my time and losing 14 months to not get better. Whatever the time I was out. So for me, it was a challenge, challenge myself every day. What I can do today better than I do yesterday may be okay. So that was my approach. And I definitely, after whatever we have been here, I can tell I was better. I'm better player than I was, better as far as understanding the game and just experience on the side of the game was kind of helped me out. As far as second question, I mean, you guys believe in numbers. You guys can look at the numbers and, you know, and see what they said. As far as chemistry, I think describing just, you know, we just complement each other very well. And, you know, I think we just fit together very well. So if I'm able to share the floor a little bit more, I think he's going to be even more dangerous. So we'll see.
Thank you, Nurk. We're going to have to wrap it up there, but we'll be back for media availability after tomorrow's scrimmage. Thanks, everybody.